Here on Morning Mix, SRP Park will be the start and finish for the 6th annual CSRA Walk for Water, which will be happening on Saturday morning, November 9th. Hundreds of people will be taking on the global water crisis, affecting literally billions of people.
This year, we're also highlighting an area a little closer to home, North Carolina, where people are still having issues getting clean water due to the Hurricane Helene. And everyone is invited to join and take part. Jeff Kirsch, oh my God. Kircher is with the organization, and he joins us this morning. Sorry.
That is okay. Thank you guys very much for having me. In the spirit of Halloween, I want to start off with giving you guys a little bit of a trick and a treat.
Why do I always get the trick?
Yeah, for you guys.
Look,
and so
maybe you need a little water, right?
Yes, my mom would probably agree with that. Look, he gets the dirty water, clean water.
Trick.
So there we go. So I wanted to kind of bring out those and let you guys know that this is really the heart and soul of the CSRA Walk for Water, is that we really believe that everybody should have access to clean water at all times, whether it's here in the States or whether it's all across the world. And so currently, 2 billion people have access only to that kind of water, to the dirty water. And so we are supporting an organization, Water Missions out of Charleston, that they bring in permanent water solutions to communities all around the world.
And this has been going on for a while. What kind of effect has the Walk for Water organization for events globally has had?
Yeah, great question. So we've raised over $150,000 that went directly to Water Missions, and then they use those funds to support and build permanent water solutions. And to boil it down, that's a big number, $150,000. To boil it down, $50, every $50 will provide one person clean water for the rest of their life. And so I think with that in mind, there's been a huge impact.
Yeah, that's a big impact. And so let's talk about the main event. What's happening at SRP Park on the 18th?
Okay.
Sorry.
On November, yeah, that's great. On November 9th, at 9 o'clock, okay, we'll have tons of folks will show up, and you're going to get a bucket, an empty bucket, okay? You'll walk 1.5 miles over the bridge from North Augusta to Augusta, down Riverwalk, and then you're going to fill up the bucket with dirty water. And just like Cliff's dirty water. And then you're going to walk that back, and you'll pour it into a big filtration system at the SRP Park, and then out comes clean water. And the reason we do that is to allow people to kind of simulate what millions and millions of people did today, this morning. And most of those people who do this are women and children that they're tasked every day with walking on average 3 miles to get dirty water. The difference is they don't have a filtration system at the end of their walk.
Wow, that's a great cause.
Now, I want to say I retired undefeated last year because I was the first one left. I was the first one that came back with my 2 buckets of water.
Now
he did great.
Challenge accepted.
Yep.
There you go. All right, check that out. Now, we mentioned this isn't just to help those overseas, but also here as well. Water Missions currently up in North Carolina right now, assisting those in need from Hurricane Helene. What's the situation been like up there?
So they have, as you can know, as we know, the flooding just wiped out a lot of infrastructure in rural areas, and so what they did immediately, I mean, we followed them pretty immediately that day, is they also deal with disaster response. So they have units, and they set up these water stations. They actually have 11 portable water stations that they've set up all throughout the community that provides thousands of gallons of clean water every single day. So everybody in the community that didn't have access to clean water, and you can see some of the pictures here, is now they can go to these watering stations. They also provided over 1,000 generators and over 100,000 water filtration packets for people who couldn't get to those stations. And so their response was fairly immediate. They do respond to local crises, such as they were out with Katrina, they were with this particular flood, they were out in the ice storm out in Texas, and then the 1,000-year flood that happened in South Carolina, as they responded again to provide clean water. We can go for a while without food. As we all know, we can go for a while without power, but it's really hard to go without clean water.
Well, all right. The CSRA Walk for Water, that's going to be on Saturday, November 9th from 9 to 12 at SRP Park. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yep.
And we will be out there for this.
Yeah,
Yes.
looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jeff, a great thing that you guys do. Appreciate it very much.
And by the way, we've waived registration fee because of everything that's happened in our community. You go to CSRAwalkforwater.org, CSRAwalkforwater.org. We've waived the registration fee. We just want people to come out and kind of get back to normal in our particular area and just try to help out other people who are helping other people.
It is really a great event to help your fellow man. And again, CSRA Walk, the number 4, water.org. Check that out. Jeff, always good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here. Thank you guys so much.